Welcome to Al-ISLAH National Academy, the best foundation for great future.
Welcome to the online classes of AL-ISLAH National Academy. Today I am here in front of you to explain a new chapter. The name of the chapter is the Western Desert, and you will get at the page number 23 in your textbook. So let's start. Now this chapter named the Western Desert. Now Western means we know that every state or every country has a four side: east, west, north, south. Okay. So today we learn only west side. Okay. And desert, we know that in every desert only sand is there. That's why we call desert. So you see in your textbook, a desert is a flat area covered with a thick sheet of loose sand. Means in a desert is a flat area but only covered with only sand. Okay. At some places there are small hills of sand called sand dunes. Means there are small hills also there of sand. It is called what? Sand dunes. Sand dunes. So sand is sand is a very hot place. Okay. There are very few streams in the desert. Means there are few streams available in the desert. They mostly remain dry. Means in the desert the sand always dry. Okay. At some places underground water comes to the surface through a spring. This is called an oasis. Now what do you mean by oasis? The underground water comes. It is called what? Oasis. So the desert region remains hot and dry throughout the year. Means desert is always hot and dry every year. This is very little and no rainfall. Means little rainfall here in the desert because there is a shortage of water every time and every year also. During the summer season, the days are very hot. In the desert, in summer season, days are very hot. Okay, the temperature is very high, and the nights are very cold. But nights are always cool. Means it's cold always. And during the winter season, the days are very warm. The winter season also, the days are very warm. Means very hot, and the nights are very cold. Means nights are always cool. Okay, so. Next our topic is water is always short supply. Means here is a supply of water is very short, and village women walk long distance to get water for domestic use. Means whatever we drink water now, the women need a long distance to get this water for drinking. And the government of Rajasthan is trying to provide water not only for household use but also for irrigation the fields. The government of Rajasthan should not only provide for the drinking water but also provide for irrigation of the fields. Means irrigation means what? Irrigation means whatever we cultivating, suppose rice, where these things are we cultivate now. So for this is irrigation facility also required. So Rajasthan gets irrigation water from the Bhakra canal. Now Rajasthan government where from get the water from Bhakra canal they get. And after the completion of Indira Gandhi canal, the face of the desert has changed completely. Means after the completion of Indira Gandhi canal, they need water from the Indira Gandhi canal. Okay. Now places which get very little rainfall gradually become desert. Means thus those places which have a little rainfall is there, we call this is desert. Okay, it already become desert. Cutting of trees and overgrazing have increased the spread desert areas. Means whatever we cutting the trees now, that's why the desert always increase. Okay, we can stop the desert from spreading by not cutting the trees and by planting new ones. Means we can stop the desert from spreading by not cutting the trees. Means we have to stop the cutting trees and planting the new tree. It is our duty of everyone to planting a new tree. Okay, so next topic is life in the region. So life in the desert is very hard. Means whatever people living in the desert is very hard. Their life is very hard because people mostly they are sheep, goat, camels, cattle. They are mostly there is their sheep, there is their goat, is camels. These are the animals are there available in the desert. Some people travel from one place to another in search of food for themselves and their animals. Suppose we see that we get the food from the market, but they have to travel one distance to another distance for drinking water and also for eating food. Okay, such people are called Banjaras or not. These people are called what? Banjaras. And the most houses in the desert region have a flat roofs and small windows. Means whatever houses in the desert always is a flat area and small windows. Whatever houses they have, the window of that house is very small. Okay, And the people of Rajasthan means the people of Rajasthan wear colorful clothes. Means the people of Rajasthan wear the colorful clothes. Every color means black color, white color, blue color. Every color they wear. Men wear dhuti, kurta, and turban. The men wear what? Rajasthan people wear dhuti, kurta, and turban. And the women wear ghagra, choli, orni. These are the Rajasthani people wear. Okay. In the city, the western dress are popular. Means in the cities of Rajasthan, western dress are very popular. So the main festival of Rajasthan are the desert festival, Gangotej, Tej, Holi, Dashera, Diwali, and Eid. These are the festivals celebrated by the Rajasthan people. Suppose we celebrate what Durga Puja is celebrated by us, and Eid also celebrated, Dashera is celebrated. The Rajasthan people also celebrated every year. Jaipur is the capital city. The capital of Rajasthan what is Jaipur. You know that every state has a separate capital is there. Suppose in Assam, we know the capital of Assam is what? Assam's capital is Dispur. And the Agartala is what? Tripura is Agartala, we know. So it is also called, the Jaipur is also called the pink city. Now it is very important in your exam, that question may come, which city called the pink city? So you can tell the answer that Jaipur is the capital city and also called the pink city. Now other big towns are cities, means what other towns also there in the Rajasthan. The name important of the cities of Rajasthan are Ajmer, Kota, Udaipur, Jodhpur. These are the important cities, okay, in the Rajasthan. A large number of tourists from all over the world visit for Rajasthan every year. Means a very large number of tourists come to the Rajasthan to visit every year to see their beautiful places, natural scenery. These things are there. Okay, student. I hope all of you understood this chapter. All of you stay happy and safe. Thank you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon for latest update.